Aaron R. asks, how did you begin your art journey? And I have a visual aid for this. So I began my art journey as the weird little kid who was always drawing. Like, I was always drawing, always doing something creative. I would make pop-up books. I would do endless Barbie fashion. My parents are probably worried about me because I would take a notebook on every road trip and draw, like, write all these weird little stories, like the undead prom queen that's haunting the car, and I would draw like a little visual aid of the prom queen's dress and all this stuff. Or I would do little stories about unicorns. I had a very eclectic mix as a child. I loved horror and fantasy. And the journey per se began when I saw Trina Sharp-Hyman's book, St. George and the Dragon, because I constantly was hanging out in the library. So I found this book and I just absolutely loved her art. And that's the beginning of my journey, because I think this was the first time I looked at a book and said, oh, illustrated by someone. I must have been about 8 at the time. It was illustrated by someone, and that person, like, that was their job. They were creating these gorgeous images that inspired me so much as a kid. Like, her illustrations for different fairy tale books are just amazing. And I'm so sad she's no longer with us, because she was an amazing artist. So Trina did beautiful work, and that started the journey for me. And honestly, since then, it's been a mix of successes and failures and reboots. And that kind of leads me into the next question.